Intel, the chip company, the company that was going out of business a couple years ago. You guys know the name. It's been a company that's been around forever. It is in half of the computers ever made. And for years, Intel was the company everybody counted out. They fell behind. They missed the whole AI wave. The stock was a joke. Well, not anymore. This morning, the president said Apple is teaming up with Intel to design and build chips right here in America. The stock jumped 9% before the market even opened. And get this, guys, over the last 12 months, Intel is up 464%. Can you believe that? 464%. The company that everybody buried. And it is not just Apple. A new CEO named Lip-Bu Tan, you guys heard me talk about him before in the past, he started stacking partners. NVIDIA agreed to build chips with Intel. Elon Musk is building a giant chip factory with Intel technology. And now Apple. This deal has been building for weeks. And here's how CNBC broke down the Intel and Apple agreement, okay? Stay with me on this one. I want you guys to listen on this one.
Let's turn back to Christina Partsinevelos for those details with Intel shares, Christina, up about 15%.
Yeah, Apple and Intel have just reached this preliminary agreement for Intel to manufacture some of Apple's chips. This is according to the Wall Street Journal. Intel is not commenting right now. Apple's not commenting. But according to that report, negotiations have reportedly been going on for more than a year. It's still unclear which Apple products Intel would make chips for, but investors have been expecting Apple to show up as one of Intel's foundry customers by the end of this year. This rumor has been milling about for quite some time, so we just can't ignore it, especially when the stock moves. Most likely, though, it could be for Mac chip computers. An iPhone chip win would be much bigger, or a much bigger deal for Intel. That's been Taiwan Semiconductors' territory for a long time. The key issue, though, is capacity. TSMC's advanced manufacturing processes are effectively sold out because AI chips are just taking priority. Apple CEO Tim Cook has flagged chip shortages on the last two earnings call, so Apple is definitely looking for more chip supply. If Intel can take even a small slice, likely starting with Mac chips, it would be a major credibility boost for Intel's foundry business, also why the share price has climbed. And for TSMC, it's not necessarily bad news. Apple is a massive customer, but one of the lowest margin at scale. If Apple ships a little bit of volume elsewhere, TSMC can actually redirect some of that capacity towards higher paying AI customers. For Intel, though, this is the biggest validation yet of CEO Lip-Bu Tan's foundry strategy. Add this to the NVIDIA partnership, the Elon Musk Terafab deal, and a U.S. government that converted nearly $9 billion in CHIPS Act grants into Intel stock. Intel potentially has 3 marquee customers and Washington backing its manufacturing ambitions. No wonder the share price is up 113% in 1 month.
Boy, if you guys held on to Intel, you're doing pretty darn good right now. You're doing pretty darn good. Intel is popping. And yes, many have said that the government has saved them and, brokered a lot of these deals, but they got the right CEO and they have the right strategy. And the best strategy for Intel, for any company right now, is to bring it back into the United States and manufacture here. If you are building here, you are going to win. Now, here's why this matters for your career. This is the builder economy at the biggest scale that there is. You're talking about factories, you're talking about hardware, you're talking about real things that you can actually hold. When America decides to build chips at home, it needs people. It needs hardware engineers. It needs data center technicians. It needs supply chain managers. It needs facilities and operation staff. And here's the beautiful part. A lot of these jobs do not need a 4-year computer science degree. They need skilled hands and the right certification. The whole chip industry, the semiconductor index, up 90% this year, while other sectors are bleeding. So if you are sitting there feeling locked out of the tech market, and you're like, tech is so dead and I don't want to get into tech anymore. Well, look at the hardware side. That's part of tech as well. Look at the factory floor. That's part of tech as well. Look at the data centers going up. That is where the building is happening. Type builder in the chat if you ship something this month. Type builder in the chat if you've delivered something to a customer. I don't care if it's an ebook. I don't care if it's a strategy. I don't care if it's a document. But if you've built something this year or this month and you shipped it to a customer, type builder in the chat. That's what I want to see. I want to see who's all building in the chat. Make something. Well, Intel is making something, and they made something. They built something with their own hands, and you are building something with your own hands. That's the energy that I like to see. I like to see building. Now, I do not want you guys to think that it's all green lights, because the same week Intel soured, or I said soured, but I mean, they soared, went through the roof, popping 15% in pre-trading market. There are other companies that aren't doing so good. I want you guys to think about biotech. Biotech companies right now aren't doing so good. Companies that make medicine. There's one company called NGene. They cut half of its staff to save cash for one big FDA filing. Another called Numora cut 35% of their staff after a drug failed its trial. Different world from Intel, but same lesson underneath. Companies are getting precise. They pour money into what is winning and they cut everything that is not. So I'm going to ask you guys straight up on this one. In your job, are you tied to what the company is betting on, or are you tied to what they are cutting? And I want you guys to be honest with yourself right now, because the ones who keep their seat in 2026, they are the ones who can point to something that they built, something that they shipped, something that they have their fingerprints on.